was just reading.
Why don't bring my book out here? We've done... What?
The book is Craig Ferguson, Between the Bridge and the River.
Well, they know that, or they don't. What do you bring my book out for?
I wanted to read this because I asked Craig to sign this book for me, and what it says is, for Seth, make a cartoon out of this, wise ass.
I'm just trying to be nice.
You know what? I will, damn it.
Yeah, no, you don't want to. You got to read it first. It's not. It's it's not funny. Wow. How are you, pal?
I'm good. How are you?
You know, I'm all right. What have you got in your cup there? Have you got the whiskey in there?
A little bit of something, yeah.
Because you get nervous on the talk shows, don't you? So
I do.
I mean, you come here and you're perfectly normal. You're perfectly normal now, but you've got a lot of whiskey floating around.
Yeah. There's a lot of The bar that I frequent just sent me 16 bottles of Jack, which is not going to help anybody.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Back in the day, 16 bottles of Jack would be, that'd be one old lunchtime.
Yes.
So, what's the book thing, by the way? This thing, the Brian Griffin.
The book is, it's a style guide of sorts, written by Andrew...
Brian the dog.
Yes. Written by Andrew Goldberg, who is my assistant and a writer on the show as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, it's going pretty well, that show,
Yes,
isn't it?
it's
For a show
going
that's
well.
been cancelled 3 times or something, I mean?
Yeah. I'm always kind of bracing myself.
Yeah. How's the American Dad doing as well? You having fun with that one?
It's doing very well, yeah.
Because you got me on that one.
Yes.
Yeah, I did a voice on that.
Craig Ferguson was on American Dad.
Yeah. But not on Family Guy.
This is all so incestuous, isn't it?
Yeah. It's Hollywood, you know, I mean, that's what we do. It's all insider.
That one girl was more amused than everyone else.
Yeah, it's funny that, isn't it? I wonder why. When did you come up with Family Guy? How long have you been doing it?
You know, when I was 24, I pitched the show about almost 10 years ago to Fox. And
you're only 33?
I'm only 33.
Well, you got to lay off the drink, son. I'm kidding. It's a joke. It's a joke.
You're telling me, buddy.
It's not a joke. No, it's a joke.
I'm a Scotsman myself. You know,
Are
it's
you?
in the blood.
MacFarlane, of course.
Yes.
Yeah. That woman was just very amused there again at nothing.
It's like that one audience member on I Love Lucy that you could always hear above all the rest.
What the heck was that?
I don't know.
Do you think it's the same woman that's sitting over there?
Yeah,
he's going to have some explaining to do. Did you see that?
It just leapt right out.
Yeah, do you believe in ghosts?
That's
you think
how
that
bad
was
it wants to be inside me. Anyway.
Not touching it. Not touching it. You do get into a bit of trouble with the censors on your show, though, don't you?
Yes. We have we have a lot of broadcast standards issues on Family Guy. Much more so now, ever since Janet Jackson.
No, she was never even on Family Guy.
She wasn't. However, as all the networks, as I'm sure you know, have been dealing with
I know, plenty. Yeah.
Ever since Janet Jackson exposed her breast.
Very well. Justin Timberlake exposed
and she's
it.
fabulous, by the way. Do you know she's 62?
62 years old. She's what? God bless her.
God bless her indeed.
Yeah.
How good does she look for 62?
Pretty good.
But ever since then, it's been a lot rougher. The FCC has used that as ammunition to kind of restrict what we can do. And what they say is when we say, well, now wait a minute, we did this particular fart joke on Family Guy, 6 years ago, and they say, well, that was pre-Janet Jackson.
Really?
In this, they talk about it like it's 9/11. In this post-Janet Jackson environment.
It's true, though, isn't it? People do say that. I don't know how you possibly get away with some of the stuff you get away with, though. I mean, I say a certain word here in a certain way, and I get into trouble for it. And I watch your show. I watched every very good fart joke last week, by the way. Yeah. When Peter was talking and farting over his talking. I do love a fart joke. Why do men love fart jokes more than anything?
There's a belief amongst some circles that the fart jokes and the poop jokes are somehow lowbrow. I maintain that it's a perfectly honest laugh.
It's a great
What's
laugh.
wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's wrong with laughing at a fart joke?
My son, when he was born, he couldn't have been more than, about 6 months old. I'm just kind of babyfying him and stuff. He farted, big fart for a young man, and he went he was like.
Yeah.
It's like, it just comes hardwired into guys. Farts are funny. We can't help it.
My father, whenever he farts, for some reason, he's got to make a little bit of it. Every time he farts, even if no one is in the room, it's this. Oh.
My dad used to blame my mother. Your mother's terrible, son. And she'd go, oh, no, you stop it. And, that was their thing. You know.
My God. Well, that is low.
Yeah, I know. What are you going to do? Hey, listen, we're out of time. Come back and see us anytime. I'm still a huge fan of this show. Seth MacFarlane, everybody. And we'll be right back. Please welcome Seth MacFarlane, everybody.
Hi, buddy.
How are you?
I'm good. First of all, I'd like to apologize for what happened on Wednesday night.
What? Oh, we were both a little tipsy.
We were a little tipsy.
Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson was here. The show, yeah.
Okay.
Did you get to meet Scarlett Johansson?
I did. You know, I didn't get to meet her. I was at the
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was at the bar. I was at the press dinner, the White House press dinner.
You were?
Last weekend.
Yeah,
She was there.
Who did you go with?
I was Larry King's date. Completely serious. I'm still trying to figure out how many days I'm supposed to wait till I call him. You know.
Is that why Larry King's getting divorced? Because you and him are getting it on?
Right here, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know you.
Best I've ever had.
They do say he's the male Cloris Leachman. I can't believe I said that.
Yeah. That was a fun. The people that were there. Donald Rumsfeld was there.
Yeah.
And it's one of those weird moments where there was so much going on, so many celebrities walking around, and I was tapped on the shoulder and said, "Hey, Seth, this is Donald Rumsfeld." And this is I immediately whirled around, and this is all that came out. Like, what? Oh, hey, dude. Donald Rumsfeld. Hey, dude.
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
Well, he's probably had that before from Bush. Hey,
he probably has.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I went to the White House Correspondents' Dinner 2008. I was speaking at it.
Yeah.
It was.
How'd you do?
Well, okay.
Yeah,
it's a tough room.
It is a tough room.
If you're the president, it's a little easier because everybody wants to kiss your ass.
Yeah. Yeah. Obama killed though. He did great.
No. He was that.
This is that bit he does. This is how a white man vetoes. This is how a black man vetoes. It was good. It was very funny. Just the right tone. He was great. He was hilarious.
How did Jay do? How did Jay Leno do?
He hung in there.
Really?
Yeah.
That good, huh?
The president of the United States is a tough act to follow.
Yeah.
When you're doing stand-up.
Yeah, that's true. Especially, I've heard the president when he's at the Chuckle Hut. Chuckle Hut in Denver. Do you ever do stand-up? I always thought you should do stand-up.
I did stand-up when I was in college for a while, and I haven't done it in so long because it's so much work, and my talent.
Whereas animation is no work at all. I mean,
animation is a lot of work, but there's you're writing material. You have to memorize all this material. When I'm recording the show, I can just read off the paper.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have to memorize a thing.
How's it going over there? Are you still as busy? Are you get time to? I mean, you're dating Larry King, clearly.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that it for you romantically? You're not.
Yeah, that's that. I mean, what else? How do you top that?
Scarlett Johansson would be one way to go.
Yes.
Yeah. Mind you, may end up.
The Secret Service were wrestling boners to the ground at the dinner. I will give you that.
Wrestling boners?
It's the best I
saw that movie, Wrestling Bonus. You see that, man?
Yeah, that's Stallone.
Yeah, that's one of Jeff's. He's in that movie, right? Yeah, that's right.
Do you just because I'm concerned for your safety? Do you chain that thing up at the end of the day? Like when you have this image of like
that thing. That's his word, man. That's his word.
I feel like everybody leaves at the end of the night. You're still here, maybe straightening up some papers, maybe sweeping up, maybe the door's shut on you, and you just hear, "I'm sorry, Craig. I'm afraid you can't leave." You worry about maybe something along those lines?
You're doing a lot of drugs right now, aren't you? Just trying to stay awake, got to finish the next cartoon. Stay awake, gotta stay awake.
I promised you I wouldn't come out here and drink like I usually do, so I had to do a ton of drugs.
No. You can drink. I'm good with that. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
What you got?
It's just
what you
water.
got on there?
Just water, my friend.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought you liked to get hammered before the show.
I did.
But you're not a big drinker, but you always drink before talk shows.
Yes, a little bit, yeah, or a lot.
What's with that? Do you get nervous?
You know, it just shuts off that inhibitive mechanism, and
no. Here's the thing. I heard you on Howard Stern, and you and Howard had a long, rambling conversation, very involved. It was interesting, and I didn't think you sounded drunk then.
No, well, that was so early in the morning that I don't think I could justify getting drunk. I hadn't had my eggs yet, and I couldn't drink.
By having your eggs, does that actually mean?
Yeah. Does that mean shooting up? Yes.
I like Howard. Do you enjoy Howard?
Yeah, that was a great interview.
It was fantastic. I was really fascinated by it. I've gone through this I'm doing this thing of listening to him all the time right now. He's very interesting.
It's a good fit for him. Serious. I mean, he's
radio? I think he's got a future in it. For sure. Yeah.
He may come out on top.
Yeah, I think so. The Sirius satellite radio is kind of like the cable radio, isn't it? I mean, it's kind of like it's going to take over.
Kind of, yeah. It's
network television, Fox, CBS, that's all going away.
They're gone. Yeah, they're gone. They're gone. Forget it.
You're a dinosaur now, buddy.
I know. Fox is clinging by a thread.
Yeah, I know. How are things going on with the Family Guy? How many have you done of that now?
We've done about 150 have aired, and we've produced about 170. So we're always a little bit behind.
You know, when you had me on, you had me do that little thing for Family Guy, and then I did it, and then I thought it was going to be animated, and it was just me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what's that coming? I go, Seth?
Yeah.
I was like, you couldn't even draw me. I mean, what the hell?
I know. I'll take that. I deserve that.
That was one of your lines for boner wrestling, wasn't
it? The hairstyle would have been inconsistent. We do it 9 months in advance, and if you're doing all these changes, then there's
Man, you're full. Ay, caramba! Come on.
I really am.
Why didn't you? I mean, you should do animate. I mean, do it again in animators. Or can I be animated in some way?
Yeah.
You're lying. You're doing showbiz.
You're a very animated fellow right now.
We're out of time.
Yeah. Huh?
We're out of time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you get drunk for nothing. That was it.
Well, it's never for nothing.
That's Friday night, man. You're gonna go. Are you gonna go nuts now? You're gonna go and meet Larry and go.
We're going to go and paint the town all sorts of fascinating colours.
Yeah, I bet you are. Just a giant rainbow over LA. Yeah. All right, the lovely Seth MacFarlane, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. My first guest tonight is a genuine American genius, a little bit crazy. He's the creator of Family Guy, American Dad, and The Cleveland Show that all air on Sundays on Fox. His movie Ted is available on the DVDs and the Blu-ray December the 11th. Take a look at this. Seth MacFarlane, everybody. Seth MacFarlane.
How are you?
It's like a real show, isn't it?
The driver that you guys sent me, we pulled into the gate and he said, "Yeah, I have Seth MacFarlane. He's here for the Craig Kilborn show."
Great!
Yeah.
We're getting there.
We're
on our way.
You gotta update these people.
No, I think that's good. That means we're halfway there. You got my first name right. That's cool.
Yeah, I guess, you know what? You're a glasses
great,
half full guy. Thank you.
Are you drunk?
No, only slightly.
No, because every time you're on the show, you always like, you get nervous, you get liquored up, and you're like,
I'm not doing it this time because your people said I couldn't.
No, you can get... No, man, I don't want people leaving here thinking I have standards. That's wrong.
I think, this place has turned into Captain Kangaroo.
A little bit,
I don't think anyone...
Little bit. I know what you mean.
A lot of old people in the audience, huh?
Yeah. It's all right. Listen, I love this movie.
Oh, thank you.
It was
Thank you
fantastic.
very much.
It's the best profane bear movie I've ever seen.
Thank you. And that includes Mrs. Doubtfire, right?
I quite like Mrs. Doubtfire. You know, the scene where Ted whips Mark across the ass with the car area.
Yeah,
Spoiler
you like that?
alert. I found that kind of erotic.
Yeah. You know, that's the Scottish for you, I guess. I don't know. You guys are into some crazy.
Crikey. Not all of us, just a little bit.
I can swear too, right? It's not just you.
I can't swear at all. They bleep me.
Do they?
Like, yeah, if I say Lingonberry, they'll never make me laugh. Hey, you're gonna host the Oscars.
Oh,
you better
yeah.
start. You're the man.
I gotta clean up my act.
You bet.
By the way, I think it's hilarious that you made a Kardashian joke in the monologue, and that was the line for these guys. I heard they got very offended.
Yeah, they're like, ooh, come on,
They are
lay off.
the Kardashians are our royalty.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe yours. I don't know if that's true. You think that's true?
I can find no other explanation for
No, I don't. I think people are just kind of fascinated by those little people going around with their hairy little bodies.
Yeah. That's it. Look at the mean look that horse has given us. That's very.
I think that the secretary
you
has
put
a little...
Bobcat Goldthwait's voice in that. You gotta hit, my friend.
We can't have any more voices and crap around here. We can't do it. Although I did want, I wanted a Ted. I noticed there was a Ted around. I wanted Ted to sit on top of the rhino and just cuss at me from time to time.
Look at
See,
this.
it could work. What's going on, man? What are you doing for Christmas?
I don't know. You know, I haven't figured out my holiday plans yet.
You mean you hate Christmas?
Well, you know.
And also America? Is that what you're saying? So you hate America, is what you're saying.
You know, I think of America as my alcoholic uncle who I love very much.
Oh, that's fair. Hey, what are you going to do for the Oscars, though? You're going to. I'm like concerned for you. Why would you do that gig? That's stupid.
I don't know. I'm now having extreme doubts after talking to you. I think I'm in a lot of trouble. No, it sounded like a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, it sounded like a lot of fun, but you're going to have to do it.
You know, what can? Yeah.
Are you going to have a band and stuff?
I don't know. I think we're just going to kind of go unrehearsed until the night, just kind of wing it and just see what happens, and then just that's how you do this show, right?
Yeah, but this show is not important.
This show is important to a lot of people, man.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. This show's getting American soldiers through their tour of duty, providing them with laughs.
Okay, knock it off. You now own the Fox network, then? So you are, in fact, the new Rupert Murdoch. It's you.
Well, let's not get us. I don't want to wake up tomorrow with a bullet in my head with his initials on it. So let's not get hysterical here.
He's got your phone tapped. He has to have your phone tapped. He has your phone tapped.
He must.
Yeah,
he must.
He definitely does. He knows when you're sleeping and he knows when you're awake.
He does. He does. He knows when I'm hanging my stockings by the chimney with disdain.
Are you not going to have any Christmas at all?
No, I'll come up with something. Something always turns up.
Well, you can, family and friends, and gather around a tree and roast some chestnuts. Come on, man.
Is that safe around roasting chestnuts?
No, it's dangerous to roast stuff around a tree. But I'm just trying to, like, right there.
Yeah.
Look at that tree so close to that fire. That is a fire hazard right there.
That is. If that tree gets anywhere near that Ansel Adams, you're in trouble.
Yeah. It's a photograph joke. I think you get the wrong show, buddy.
Yeah.
That's one of them Jon Stewart jokes right there.
Right.
One of them smart aleck jokes right there.
I'll clean it up.
It's all right. So listen, I loved being on American Dad, and it was so great you asked me back. Oh wait, you didn't.
Oh God. Here we go.
What the hell?
They told me you had party favors under your desk. Is that true?
Yeah. I got some. Well, I got some. I got a trombone under here, but it's a little rusty.
Do you really?
Yeah. There you go.
Wow. Let's see. I haven't done this since high school.
That's awesome, man.
There you go. I like that.
You want to sit in?
Huh?
You want to sit in? Yeah,
Here,
but
why don't you take
what is
this?
that?
This is-
No, come on, you can do it.
What am I going to do
play
with that?
yourself
With
out,
this
we're done
great
anyway.
band? We are? All right.
Yeah, play yourself out. Seth MacFarlane, everybody, Seth MacFarlane.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
So someone in this room murdered a cat using an iron. See, earlier on, the iron fell on the cat. Did you
Right,
see?
yeah, right.
That was the device I was using.
I understand.
I've got to say a line now.
If you want.
A cat.
Who do you think would murder a cat?
I should think a dog, sir.
A dog?
Or perhaps a snake.
What else with a snake? And how would the snake drop the iron?
Well, snakes can be very handy with irons, don't you know?
Well, they can. They sometimes use them to take off their old skins, iron them out, and then put them back on again.
Aha! You see, sir, you're getting better at this as you go along.
Thank you very much indeed. Now, who's this? Your friend?
Yes, I am the great hypnotherapist, Jeff,
Actually, he does look quite like him.
the great
Well, sort of way.
Peter Cerrone. Yes, that's me.
Apparently you look like her husband.
Yeah, I know.
He's terribly thin, you see.
He's very... Sure he's Scottish.
He is. He's Scottish. You're very thin. You're Scottish.
I'm not thin. I'm portly.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, it was the horse.
Yeah, the horse
The
today.
horse! Put him in irons!
Yeah, go on, get off. You're very naughty. Go on yourself. Honeysuckle Wigs, good night.